Hello! It's very hot today. Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa, Terumi-san! Yokoso! Welcome, Seaborg, if you're still there. Welcome, Luma. Welcome, Skucky. Welcome, AP. Welcome, EXQ Minecraft. And welcome, Madam. Welcome to the stream. It is very warm here. I'm dying. There are very few things that can, You guys know how I'm, like, really super hyper all the time? Well, there's times when I'm not hyper. That's when it's too hot to live. When it's too hot to live, or I'm car sick. And I get car sick very easily. So I was fine all day until like 4 when I started setting up my stream. I was fine. And now I'm not. But hello. Welcome. Don't worry, you're hotter. Well, I would imagine so. You're in Mexico. I would assume so. Just sleep off the heat. It's too hot to sleep. I have my fan blowing on me and it's still not enough. Oh my goodness. Don't read my last message. I can't English today. Now I want to read it. We need to put the sun in a freezer. Makes sense to me. I live in a state that has weird weather, so yeah, me too. You know, so I live in Washington, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, it rains all the time," which is kind of true. But our weather's also like really bipolar. Like, it'll be bucketing down rain, and then it'll be boiling hot, and then it'll snow. I remember, back when Yui was in high school, there was a day that we had to go to school after it had snowed. And it was freezing all day, and then, I kid you not, we went from 30s to like mid-60s by that afternoon. It was so weird. In the middle of like February, which is our cold month too, so it was the strangest thing. And we get days like that every now and then. What is the temperature? Don't laugh at me, okay? It's like 70 right now. I'm a wimp, okay? I'm a wimp when it comes to heat, alright? It's probably like 80 in my house, though. In my computer. It is so hot in here, you have no idea. And it's really humid, too. What is the humidity, actually? I'm gonna look it up. Weather. That's not weather. Weather. But yeah, it's like 70 right now. I don't know what the humidity is. 48% humidity, which isn't that bad, but it's bad enough. It's too hot for me, okay? Hey, you try living inside a computer in the middle of the summer. It's not a good time. When it's already hot in the house. Oh. I live in Maryland, so we got like cold weather one day and then the hottest weather ever the next. Oh my gosh, we get that sometimes here too. We had 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that sounds nice right now. One day we had 100 degrees Fahrenheit the next day. It was so weird. Yeah, I've had that happen too. It's miserable. I hear the same thing happens in Virginia, but I've never noticed. I feel like that's kind of normal if you live on the coast. Like either coast or near the coast at least. I don't know. It seems like anytime I hear about that happening, it's always a state on the coast. It's never like Montana or something, or Idaho, or like Michigan. It's never those. Well, I guess Michigan. Yeah, it happens in Michigan too, but they have the Great Lakes, so that makes sense. Any other ice age in the history thing, not the movie. Apparently we're like due for an ice age. I want it to come. I want the ice age to come. We're due for one. I would love to just live in a winter wonderland. And yeah, that's gonna make life tough, but at least I don't have to sweat. Okay, so here's the deal. I hear all the time like, oh my gosh, I hate cold so much. I would rather it be the summertime and be boiling hot. But my thing is like, you can only get so naked. You can only get so naked to help yourself be not boiling hot. And you can't go outside naked either. For the record, I am not naked, I am fully clothed. But it's like, with cold, you can bundle up as much as you need to. And you can wear even warmer layers. But if you can't get cool when you're naked, what are you supposed to do? What do you do? And it's like, okay, take a cold bath, but it's not gonna stay cold. In the winter, you can, like, have a fireplace or something. And you stay warm! It's so much easier to stay warm in the winter than it is cool in the summer. Especially when you live in a humid area. We go to the tundras in Canada. Oh my gosh, I want to go live in the Canadian wilderness so bad. It's just sounds nice. Being away from people, getting off the internet, which maybe I shouldn't be saying that because I'm a VTuber and we're all on the internet right now. But I want to get off the internet and just live among the trees and the cool air. I've heard that too. People are so cold-blooded. Yes! Oh my gosh. I've been told I'm cold-blooded because I don't get cold. Like, excuse me? That's the opposite. That's the opposite. What are you talking about? Reptiles from the desert are cold-blooded so they don't overheat. Mammals that live in the tundra are warm-blooded so they don't freeze. So how am I cold-blooded again? They're confused. That's warm-blooded. Yeah. Like, I think they just wanted to tease me about it, but they failed. And I've been told that multiple times. It's like, what are you guys talking about? I don't get it. I'm a winter baby, so like, I genuinely like the cold. I am okay, so depending on which one of me you ask, I'm either a spring baby or a fall baby. Because me, the AI, was created in October, but the human me was born in April. Which, by the way, sometimes it snows in April. Sometimes it snows in October, sometimes it snows in April. I like winter. Although, anymore, I'm more of like a spring or fall person anymore. Just because winters here are kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes it's just cold and nothing else. So, like, the ground is frozen, but you don't get, like, the pretty snow that comes with it because it just gets wet. And I want the snow. And I feel like it snows more in the fall here. And then, like, early spring as well. It's so weird. It's the strangest thing. And we've been getting some, like, white winters lately, which is nice. Not white winters, white Christmases, which is something that I never saw as a child. Strangest thing, I know. But we've been getting some of those lately, and I like that. But most of our snow is in, like, February, March, sometimes even April, and October, November. It's not December or January. It's so weird. It's like, why does it just skip? It doesn't make sense. We just get rain instead. Or frost. Or black ice. Just give me the snow. Oh. One of these days, I need to take my boyfriend sledding or something. Because he lives in the desert. And he rarely ever sees snow. I'm not sure he's ever seen enough snow to sled before. So I need to take him sledding. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up my chat on my phone because it really likes to lag on OBS for some reason. Weather's just wonky nowadays. It really is. It's so weird. Like, I feel like the past few years, our summers here have been starting really early. And our winters have also been starting really early. And this year, it just feels like it started really early. It's like went back down. And now it's kind of at the level that it should be. It's like, what the heck happened? White Christmases are like 50-50 to happen for me every year. I am so jealous. Because most of my Christmases are just wet. They're just rainy. And I love rain, don't get me wrong. I love rain. But not in the winter. I want snow in the winter, not rain. Just let me have the snow when I want it. Oh. Okay, it's 75 now. It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter in my defense. Oh, I need water. Maryland during the winter really hasn't snowed in like 6 years. It's pretty sad. Oh, that's really depressing. Yippee! Wait. Wait. Is this real? This isn't real, is it? This isn't real. This isn't real. Yeah, you're a fake. Don't. You got me all excited. The Fiji water really sells the beach blonde look. I'm not beach blonde, though. No, just check your channel. Yeah, I checked it. I got excited, though, thinking like, okay, it's probably not them. But if it is... But yeah, I'm not beach blonde. I have dirty blonde hair. It's getting hotter. Yeah, it's 75 now. I hate it. If it's 75 in here, then it's probably like... I don't know how hot it would be. If it was 80 before, it's probably like 85 now. There's no thermostat in here, so I can't really check, but it's definitely hotter in here than it is outside. Which is, great for me. Oh, I hate it here. No, I'm kidding. I love where I live. I just hate summer. Babe! I didn't yell, babe! There we go, I fixed it. Babe! I want to go live in the Canadian wilderness. Can we go? You know, where it's not hot. Hot? Hot? Where it's not hot ever? Yippee. Yippee. Why are you guys saying yippee? What did I miss? Oh, no, wait, it's... I'm so stupid. It's because of the fake Fuamoko. For the record, fake Fuamoko, you are free to stay. I'm not telling you to go away. You're free to stay. Do we agree to live in Alaska? No. I don't want to live in Alaska. They have a murder problem. Lots of people go missing and come back up dead and bloody or in pieces. And typically not from animals. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that go missing because, you know, they get attacked by animals or they fall off a cliff or stuff like that. That happens plenty. But they also seem to have a problem with, murder. And I don't want to live there. No thanks. We need more fakers? No! No more fakers. That would have been really cool if it was, like, the real Fuamoko. Because I think they're so dang cute. I want to be their friend. Liffy, rate the #1 best clip of you screaming. The one that you took, from my last stream. My father says hi. Hi! Hi, Otto's dad! It's the US, that's why. No, it's not really. I don't think it's a US thing. I really don't know what it is. I don't feel like it's a US thing though. Cause like, there's like remote villages all over the world. And there are ones that have like the same kind of problems. But for some reason, a lot of that is just like all in one. It's kind of, okay, how do I explain this? So there's a lot of remote villages out in the world that do have problems of people going missing and being murdered. That is just kind of a thing known to remote villages. But it seems to be a bigger issue with remote villages in Alaska over like the rest of the world. And I don't quite know why. Maybe just because they think they could get away with it more because Alaska's so big and like it's as remote gets. Perhaps the natives cursed the land for the Brits to go. Was it even the Brits that had Alaska? I forgot. I forgot basically a lot of the US territory history stuff. Who had Alaska? Who used to... Wasn't it Russia? I thought Russia used to own Alaska. Yeah, it was Russia. It was before the Russians took it over. By the time the US got it, they were already the US. They weren't Britain anymore. US lore. I love that. Alaska was Russia. Yeah. Russia. Sorry, I just remembered. Okay, so I'm playing Star Rail music today because I feel like I play Genshin music over my chatting streams way too much. But speaking of Star Rail, apparently there's a trend, or something. There's a bit of a meme going around about Bronya in Star Rail and how she's American because she has a rifle. Even though everything about Bronya to me screams Siberia. And I don't know how that isn't the case for everyone else. But people are making jokes that Bronya is American. It's hilarious. That just all fit together perfectly. Star Rail music playing, talking about US history and how Russia used to own Alaska, and then we have Siberian girl and Star Rail. Oh. I have 2 friends on Star Rail, and they're my alts. Did I never add you, Luma? I thought I added you. Yeah, I thought I added you. Or at least you said in the server that you wanted friends. And I said I would be. Bloodborne be the average day in England? What? Excuse me? Isn't that kind of like a really brutal game? I've never played Bloodborne. I want to play it though. I'll play it someday. Welcome, Just a Cannon. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that shouldn't be so bad. I don't even fully understand it. It's funny. But yes, Luma, I'll be your friend. You've been coming to my streams long enough. I'll be your friend on Star Rail. I'll even let you DM me your UID if you want. Oh my goodness, the Star Rail login music is so loud. I remember that was the first thing I ever noticed about Star Rail. You'll understand when you play it, got it. Howdy! Welcome, welcome. Yay! Yay! I'm always happy to have more friends on Star Rail too, because I don't have a ton either. I mean, okay, so I have like basically my regular Genshin friends on Star Rail. But not all of them really play as much. Like, for example, my Honkai sensei, Marty, he's like obsessed with Honkai to the point where if you say Honkai in any group chat that he's in, he will appear after being gone for like 3 days. If you say Honkai, he will appear. And For whatever reason, he just doesn't really play Star Rail. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, frankly, good for him for not playing too many games at once. But he doesn't really play. I think I have like 4 or 5 friends on my friends list that actually like play regularly. And I even caught up to Thierry, who's like absolutely addicted to Star Rail. I'm not addicted to Star Rail, for the record. I know my boyfriend, who's in the chat right now, says I'm addicted to Star Rail, but I'm genuinely not. I don't even play every day. I do play Genshin every day, though. Well, I'm not playing Genshin every day right now, which is actually also the reason why I'm doing a chatting stream today. I decided I was gonna do a chatting stream today because you guys know how I've had some, like, chronic wrist tendonitis? Well, you see, my other hand is having problems now. My other hand's having problems now. And I'm freaked out! So I asked my friend Borg to do my Genshin dailies for me and only use my resin if he has the time or the will to do it. So I haven't played Genshin very much at all in like the past week, and I am very sad. I'm still playing Star Rail just because I want to do my dailies at least sometimes, and I didn't want to make Borg do it because he plays even less than I do, so... But yeah, I'm having issues with my left wrist now, and on the bright side, I am getting to see a wrist specialist soon, a hand, wrist, and elbow specialist soon, and I'm going to talk to him about it. He's technically like a hand surgeon, but you don't go to a hand surgeon for just surgery. I'm more likely to get like steroid shots or whatever in my arms. Which, if you know me, you know I hate needles. They freak me out. But I am at the point where I'm like, just stick it in my arm. I want it to be over. And you know that means something coming from me. I hate needles so much. There's 3 things medically that really freak me out. First thing, and the least that freaks me out the least, is like taking new medications, certain new medications, just because I've had some bad experiences with some of them, between bad reactions, getting side effects that were not great. Like, so I've been on a lot of different medications because I am not well in the head. So I've been on a lot of medications. And I've gone off a lot of them very quickly because I didn't have great side effects or reactions to them. One of them, I was having heart palpitations, which is in itself fine, but I was also having a hard time breathing. So I had to go off those very quickly. Another one made my anxiety so much worse than it already is, and I live in a constant state of anxiety, so that's... It was making it so bad that I was basically waking up in the middle of the night having panic attacks for like literally no reason, just because I was existing, I guess. So I went off those real fast, and now I'm not taking anything because I'm so done. And I've had that with like, that's just with like the anxiety medication. I've had like, I've had other medications for like physical health, for physical health problems as well that I didn't react to the best, but I think those were like the worst. And ever since that happened, I've been like, okay, what is this medicine gonna do to me? I read the side effects very carefully anymore. I used to be, I would like skim through it, or I would just like try and remember what the doctor told me before they prescribed it. But now I'm like, I am on it. Because I'm so freaked out by some of them. For the most part, I can deal with them, like whatever the side effects are, but some of them are just not, some of them I don't want anything to do with. Second thing is needles. Second thing is the needles, which freaked me out to absolutely no end. I never get vaccines that I don't need, like that aren't like absolutely mandatory for me to get. So like I've gotten like tetanus shots and like all of my like childhood shots or whatever, but anything that's like yearly or stuff like that, I don't get it. I don't get them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. I don't want needles. I get my arms stuck enough as it is because I do have so many like I do have so many health problems as it is that I'm always having to get my blood drawn. That's enough needles for me. No thank you. So yeah, that's my number 2. Or yeah, my number 2. My number 2 most freaked out by things in medicine. And the fact that it's so high up in there kind of goes to show I am so done. Just stick those needles in my arms for all I care. I want this to be over with. Top spot, the third one, top spot definitely goes to surgery though. Surgeries freak me out so much. Like just going in to get my wisdom teeth pulled, I was so nervous, and I'm like, I'm with Yui, and we're filling out the form saying like we consent to this surgery, and I'm having to like read through all of this saying like if you die it's not our fault. Like it's not comforting, it's not comforting, just sign it faster. I was not okay. But I lived! I'm great. So yeah, hopefully the needles that I am just absolutely done with to the point that I will just take them. Hopefully those work and that I don't need surgery. Anyway, that story is over now. I'm gonna get fun chat. Ohayo, Zako. Welcome to the stream. I just came in, I hear needles, and I also hate needles. Needles are the worst, Kevin! I hate them! My stereo was so laggy, I had to force calls and scroll through my DMs to find it. And your UID? Wait, why would you need to go through your... Oh, because Starville. Okay, I understand now. I'm so... It's the heat, guys. It's the heat. It's no longer potential side effects. Yeah. I'm so prone to side effects by medications. It's not good. Like, I could live with the side effects with like, oh, it'll make you really tired. It'll make it harder to sleep. It'll, give you constipation or something. I don't know. I can live with those! But if it's anything that's going to make my life absolutely miserable, or, you know, potentially cause an emergency, no thanks. Yeah. Ah! Did I just... I can make my bottle freak out. I'd be considering putting anything in my body. I am very concerned. I don't like medical stuff, which is... You would... Okay, so... I hate medical stuff so much, but I love watching shows about veterinarians. Like, watching vets do stuff to animals. I love watching shows like that. I love watching those shows. And you'd think with how, like, freaked out I am about, like, medical stuff that I would hate watching those. I love watching them for some reason. Only thing that I don't like watching in those shows is surgeries. Those make me uncomfortable. They make me uncomfortable when they're not my own, too. I don't like watching it with, like, human medical shows, though. I don't like those. Just with the animals. I guess it's because I like animals and I want to see the cute puppies. I want to see the cute puppies. I want to see the cute kitties. I want to see the pretty horsies. I guess that's why I like watching them. Also, watching them clear abscesses is really satisfying. Have you guys ever heard of Dr. Pimple Popper? It's like that. It's that kind of stuff. I like watching that. It's just so weirdly satisfying. I don't watch Dr. Pimple Popper for the record, but watching it in these vet shows is very fun for some reason. It's like a balloon, and then it pops. And everything just kind of comes out of it like a volcano. It's so satisfying. BRB, I gotta restart my computer because it's so laggy. Okay, see you in a bit, Luma. Dr. What a Hooter? You've never heard of Dr. Pimple Popper? She was kind of a big deal for a little while. Yeah, she does basically what I was just talking about. Do you guys know what an abscess is? It's like those, like, bulgings in skin that are just full of pus and blood. She has a whole show where she takes that kind of stuff out, people. And I don't watch it with people, but I watch it with animals, and for some reason, it is so satisfying. It's so gross, but it's so satisfying. I'm a germaphobe, but it's so fun to watch. Please, no. You don't have to watch it. That's okay. I would never make someone watch it. I would never make them. But if you're interested, I will invite you. I don't imagine how watching Pimple Pops is satisfying. I feel like that's really a girl thing, because for some reason girls just really like popping their own pimples, and they like watching other people's pimples be popped. I feel like that's such a girl thing. And like obviously there's like girls that are like really grossed out by it, but I see it a whole lot more with girls than I do with like anyone else. My mom likes it too. My mom likes it. My dad thinks it's disgusting. My brother is indifferent. Girl thing? Yeah, girl thing! I'm back and I sent my UID in the server. Thank you! I will add you later, SMH girls. It's just, don't ask me why it is. Okay, wait, hold on, no, I've cracked the code, guys. It's the same girls that really like true crime. I've cracked the code, guys! It's all the same girls and women that like watching true crime, that like watching pimples be I'm seeing the connection now, holy crap! Yes, I love true crime as well. I don't know what it is, it's just very interesting to watch. It's very interesting to listen to all these stories about crimes that have been committed. Especially the murders, those are really interesting. And women call us men weird. What do you mean? You guys are weird. What do you mean? All girls like true crime. There's a lot of girls, and I mean a lot of girls, that find true crime to be really, like, freaky. But there's way more girls that find it really interesting. There's absolutely no in between. No in between. Pimple popping makes me want to pop my eye sockets open. It's not that bad. What if I told you, I sometimes poke my own eye? I haven't seen those girls that try to. Have you seen? You haven't seen those girls that romanticize murderers? Oh yeah. Those girls freak me out. Like, no, thank you. Why would you do that? It's such a strange phenomenon too, because like, it's not just murderers. There's a shocking amount of women who really have a thing for just criminals in general. Like, they'll become pen pals with inmates because they want to date them. And those people scare me. What are you thinking? Oh. Can my chat please update? My phone chat just, like, turned white. And my OBS chat keeps lagging. And my stream chat lags even more, but sometimes it's also ahead of my OBS, which is the weirdest thing. One second, guys. One second. One second. There we go. Speaking of murderers and stuff, I thought someone broke into my house, but we're good. I heard a strange sound, like a door being busted open. Everything is good though. I don't know what the heck that was. Probably the TV. But yeah. I'm alive! Welcome, Best Hero! Welcome to the stream! Or should I call you Godai? Godai, welcome to the stream! Turubi, what did you say? Okarinasai. Okay, arigato! I can read it, guys! I can read it! See, the learn here in order to survive streams are working. Speaking of murderers, yeah! Yeah, I seriously thought someone was in my house. Because it sounded like a door was busted open. I was a little bit concerned. That's why I went quiet. Yo! I read it! I'm so proud of myself! Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Wow, there's 10 people watching me just... I don't usually look at my, like how many people are watching me, but there's 10 people watching me just ramble about murderers and pimples. Yeah, maybe I should do these more often. Just chill. They're nice to do, too. Especially since I've been so bored not being able to play Genshin. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that because I've been watching a lot of anime and I love anime. So, I have some words. There's a Persona 4 animation, and one of the characters literally just talks about murderers. I have not played or watched Persona 4, so I don't really know much about it. But yes, speaking of anime, I have, since I started, excuse me? Since I started, my anime binge from, my, why can't I think? Oh my gosh, I hate this heat. It's just making everything worse. When I started my little break from doing much with my hands, I guess, because both of them hurt now, I started binging anime, and in that time, I decided I was going to... Actually, what did I watch? I forgot what I've been watching. I forgot what I was watching first. Let me say that instead. I forgot what I was watching first. Oh, I know. So it started with me finishing off Assassination Classroom. Absolutely loved that show. And oh my gosh, I can't think. This is terrible. Noragami Season 2. Yeah, I'll get to that. And she'll, yeah, I'll get to that. So yeah, I finished off Assassination Classroom. I didn't expect, okay, so I heard the ending was really emotional. And I thought that would have prepared me. It did not. It did not prepare me. I was bawling. Oh my gosh, that was a good show. And like, it kind of gave me Baka and Test vibes. Do you guys remember that show? It was really popular in like the early 2010s. I think it aired in like 2008? How old is Baka and Test? It was really popular for a while. Baka and Test is a 2010 anime, okay. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it kind of gave me Baka and Test vibes, except just way better. Baka and Test was okay, but Assassination Classroom was so good. Oh my gosh. I recommend it to everyone. I started watching season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen 2, which everyone's kind of like, oh my gosh, Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. It's definitely really good, but I feel like the pacing's really weird. It's kind of like right on the border of being way too fast. It's just like right there. It's just barely not too fast. It's kind of like if anime had ADHD. Yeah, the pacing's a little bit wonk, but it's good. And and then I decided to watch Shield Hero Season 2. I decided to watch Shield Hero Season 2. And many know that the first season of Shield Hero is one of my favorite anime ever. So I was excited for Season 2. Season 2 was one of the worst things I have ever seen. It was so bad. I am so mad. I'm so mad. You guys have absolutely no idea how mad I am. Like, okay, so I'm not one to really I'm not one to rag on anime even when I didn't like it. And like, even if I'm disappointed by like a new season or an arc in a show that I really like, I never really go off about it. I went off about this second season to Kiara and Teary so hard. And I feel like I didn't go hard enough. And it's like, okay, so here's the deal. It wasn't all terrible. There are some things that could have been redeemed. And so, okay, so for starters, the pacing is the worst thing I have ever seen. It's the worst pacing I have ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen another anime that had such terrible pacing. It's like, you know how people are like, oh my gosh, the pacing's way too fast in certain shows? I've watched those shows and yeah, they're definitely fast. It's got nothing on Shield Hero Season 2. Shield Hero Season 2 is basically like... Okay, so for starters, apparently they skipped like a whole arc or two. I think it was just one arc, but they skipped a whole arc. So it starts you off very confused, like, who are all of these new characters? What has been happening in this world? Why is it so different from what we left off on? Why does it not explain literally anything? Why is it moving so fast? Okay. I'm gonna give you a spoiler-free recap of the first episode. First episode, we start with a bunch of new characters. We have absolutely no clue who they are, but they assume that we know. And then something bad happens, and it's a mystery as to why it happens. And then they have a meeting about it and what's going on and what they're supposed to do about it. And then they go to the place where bad thing is happening, where this big catastrophe, whatever, is happening, and they make preparations to stop it. That's all in episode 1. If that sounds like it should have been like 3 or 4 episodes, you're right. And there were like 3 different fight scenes in the first episode too. Oh, so bad. So bad. Lurfy hitting on something? No, that now you know how bad it is. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, it didn't get any better from there. And oh, it's okay. It's so maddening too because there were so many things about this season that should have been like a huge deal. Like, they were revealing things that should have been a huge deal, but they felt like they didn't matter at all because they didn't put any weight behind anything. It just felt like everyone was just talking. If that was 3 to 4, it would feel so slow. No. You misunderstand, Kiara. If you do it with 3 to 4 episodes, you can fill it in with other stuff to give it more, like, meaning. Not just jumping straight into it. It gets worse. It does. It really does. Okay, so it's not like it doesn't. There were like some okay episodes for this. I didn't finish the second season, for the record. I only watched up to episode 6. Yeah, I watched up to episode 6, I think. Or was it 7? 6? Whatever. I watched the whole arc. And it's just... There were episodes that could have been redeemed. Especially that last episode of the arc. That could have been redeemed like crazy. There were some really good parts to it. But in the end, none of the good parts actually mattered at all. Because there was no proper build-up to it. And I finished that 6th episode. I finished the arc. And I just got so mad. I didn't want to continue. I can't not believe how big of a fumble that must be. I heard the first season. It was one of my favorite anime ever. After the turtles, no longer the main focus. The second season is cool. That's the thing, though. I got so mad by the turtle arc that I didn't want to watch it anymore, and I ended up buying the first 4 volumes of the light novel. I didn't totally hate, like, the idea of the turtle arc. I didn't hate the idea of it, and I feel like it could have been redeemed if they just did things differently. And they did it at a better pace. If they just made that whole arc the whole season, I would have been okay, because at least that would have fixed the pacing issue. The pacing was the worst part of it, honestly. They just kept throwing stuff at you, and they expect you to be like, oh my gosh, whoa, that's so interesting. This is such a big deal for the show. And it feels like nothing. It feels like nothing. Oh, guys, I could have written a better second season. No, okay. I didn't finish my sentence. I could have made a better season. I could have made a better second season when I was 12, and I was not a good writer. I think I'm a much better writer than I was back then. I could have done better when I was 12. Oh, it is so bad. But yeah, I got so mad that I bought the first 4 volumes of the light novel. I want to know what the heck they skipped, because there was a lot of skipped content there, and that much is obvious. Like, even with, like, even if it wasn't made clear by the first episode that they skipped, like, an entire arc, you still would have been able to tell, wow, there's a lot of content missing here. And yet it feels so dang fast. But yeah, I ended up buying the first 4 light novels. This is the first time I have ever bought light novels or manga. The first time. I got so mad that I spent money. I bought books, guys. I don't read. But I bought it because I got so mad, and I want to be able to, like, actually somewhat enjoy that arc. I gotta go bye. Thank you for coming, Luma. We have a good day. But yeah, I got so mad. after I bought the light novels, though, I quickly regretted my decision. Not because I don't want the light novels, because I do want the light novels, but because I wish I bought the Noragami manga instead. I decided to rewatch Noragami because I was gonna watch the second season instead of finishing Shield Heroes Season 2. And I started watching the first episode. I sent my ID to serve it, by the way. Thank you! I will add you later. But what was I saying? Noragami! I started watching the second season of Noragami instead of finishing second season of Shield Hero because I was so mad. I started watching it, and I got like 5 minutes into the first episode, and was like, what happened in Noragami again? And that's when I realized I hadn't watched Noragami in like 7 years. It was one of my first anime ever, and I hadn't watched it in like 7 years, and it didn't dawn on me until then that it had been so dang long. And so I ended up rewatching the first season, and oh my gosh, guys, I forgot how dang good Noragami is. I ended up watching all of season 1 and up to episode 18 of the second season in a matter of 48 hours. Seven. Is this supposed to be 7 years? Is that the kanji for years? Toshi. Ah, yeah. Year. It is year. Yes. Hi, Tsurumi-san. 7. What is 7 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 Toshi. Yes. But yeah, it'd been 7 years since I watched it. I rewatched it and I forgot how dang good it was. It was my first anime and I loved it, but I forgot how dang good it was, and now it's in my top 10 again, as it should have been. And my obsession was so bad that I ended up, you know, I already said how quickly I watched it. I'm still not finished. I didn't watch any yesterday. I haven't watched any today. I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. But it got so, my brain rot got so bad that I couldn't sleep the other night. It's not only that I couldn't sleep, I was beating myself up over buying the Shield Hero light novels instead of the Noragami mangas, and I ended up looking for merchandise. I stayed up to look for merchandise. And I saw a Yato figure on eBay. And I knew I wasn't ever gonna buy it. But I did have a passing thought that, oh, maybe someday I can save up $1,500 for that Yato figure on eBay. It was a passing thought. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't do that. But I did think about it. I did think about it for a split second. That's how bad my obsession became. Oh my gosh. I was scouring the internet for any possible information on a season 3 as well. Came up pretty much empty-handed, except for the likelihood of it happening is kind of low. Except not really, because look at Spice and Wolf. But anyway. my gosh. Needless to say, I love Noragami. I forgot how hot Yato is, and he's officially one of my husbandos again. He was one of my OG husbandos, and then I kind of forgot about him, and he's one of my husbandos again. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. I know. I wouldn't do it, but I did think about it for a split second. Okay, you guys can't tell me that you've never thought for a split second that you buy something insanely expensive. You can't tell me you've never thought about that. I don't think I've never had that much money in my bank account before. Those are intrusive thoughts when, no, I don't. No, I don't. You could buy 5 Nintendo Switches with that money. I know! Pulver Lutra and Star Rail, even though she wants Catholic. Okay, so here's the deal with Star Rail and pulling. I don't know how to save in any gacha game ever that I've ever played in the beginning. After a little while, after like maybe like 6 months of playing, I kind of get a hold of myself. It's like, no, save. You can do it. You got this. But the same exact thing happened to me in Genshin. And some other, gacha games that I played for a little while. Like, what was it called? Terra Battle? I played Terra Battle for a while. Also, Armor Blitz. I played that for a while. Actually, okay. Maybe I shouldn't say, that the same thing happened with, Armor Blitz, because I only ever played the beta. The beta lasted for a really long time. I only played the beta, and then after the official release, I kind of got bored. I love my tank waifus, though. I have not forgotten. Never thought about that. How could you not think... How could you not think about something buying it? How could you not think about buying something insanely expensive at least once? I thought it'd be expensive to buy a Mina figure for 150. Oh, you poor child. I don't have any figures. Like, I don't have any figures, but I still wanted to buy... I still wanted to buy the Yato figure because they don't sell them anywhere. Not me with the $3,000 2B figure after a 100% near automata in 1 week. Would you like to spare some money for the poor? I'm back. Welcome, Adam. Welcome back. Crab required attention. I hope Crab is doing good. Maybe someday when I'm rich. If I'm ever rich. If I'm ever rich, I will buy that Yato figure. Because they're not made anymore. And there's no other Yato figures. It's just the one. I tried to look up the figure to show you. Actually, I am interested to see what it is. Show me. Oh man. If I want to buy something, I would just buy it, but I don't really, buy it, but I don't really want much. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Some people are just like that. I'm not one of those people. I want lots of stuff. But I don't get lots of stuff. Because I'm poor. I didn't become rich in time. Wait, so you didn't get it? Wait, okay, I thought you said you got the figure. Did you not get the figure? I thought you said you got it. If you have it, just take a picture of it and show me. But if you didn't get it, that's... You didn't become rich in time. Donate all your money to me so I can do what I want. No. First off, I need a castle. This princess needs a castle. Otherwise, am I really a princess? I mean, I have a castle, but it's a digital one. I was saying that I thought the same thing you did about the yacht. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. I get ya. I want a lot of stuff, but I try to make sure to use it if I get it. A lot of the stuff I want is like... Actually, now that I think about it, I just want a lot of like different types of things. I want a lot of stuff, but I also don't like people giving me stuff. I have to get it myself. I have to get everything myself. I need the Bridget figures. I wish you luck, Adam. But you're not getting your money. You're not getting money from me, sorry. As it is, I'm too poor. Although, if I ever, like, at the point where I'm, like, wealthy enough to get, you know, the things I'm hoping to get, pay my well, I don't want to pay rent, I want a house. Enough to pay my bills is what I should say. I'm getting enough to pay my bills. I'm spending money. I have enough money for my ambitions. I have enough to get some things here and there that I want for just myself. Have enough to pay for my kids that I'm gonna have in the future. If I have any spare money after that, I probably will be going around and donating to places. Which, all of that already requires a lot of money. Plus you're paying for college fees. You're cheap bastard. Save up most of your money. That's fair. I DM'd you an image since you were talking about true crime, or I'm scared. What are you showing me, Scuggy? I have like $100 of cash in my wallet. That's all of my money. Okay, so despite me, like, wanting everything, I like I said, I don't actually spend a lot of money. I only let myself spend, like, a certain amount of money every month. Which is probably more than I should as it is. But if I told you what it was, some of you guys would be like, holy crap, why are you spending that much? And then some of you guys would be like, well, why don't you let yourself spend a little bit more? I guess I'll say, like, I only let myself spend a maximum of $50 on video games every month. That includes, like, my subscriptions for Genshin and stuff like that. And that also includes my Steam account, buying new games there. I don't let myself play, like, spend, like, $50 then. And I feel like with everything else, I don't really have, like, a set amount, but I am very careful with my money, believe it or not. BP, yeah, that's the kind of subscription stuff I mean. I was very tempted to buy more than 4 books, more than 4 light novels when I bought the Shield Hero light novels. I was very tempted to at least get up to the Turtle Arc novels because what number was it? It was like number 8 when it starts. Number 8 when it starts, and I bought the first 4. I was very tempted to buy up to 8, but then it would cost me over $100, and I don't want to spend that much because I'm actually very careful about my money. I use mine forever. Am I a cutie pie, Kiara? Will you donate to me? Hopefully I can accrue enough money to start subbing to Theory again. Oh, can you not sub to her right now? Are you? Thanks, Kiara. Thanks, sis! I'm trying to think to myself, if if I've spent any more than I have this month already. I feel like I spent too much money as it is, but I can't even remember what else I bought. Yeah, I can't remember. I've been tier 3 subbed and she hasn't streamed in months. Ah! Yeah, I'm still paying for my tier sub subscription as well. I'm only tier 1 though, so I'm not spending nearly as much money. I spend money on my friends. Actually, Kiara, have I updated? No, yeah. I have mine just up to subscription for you too. So you should be getting my money as well. I hope you're getting my money at least. I hope I don't have to press the button that says I've subbed in your stream. I haven't been at one in your streams for a little while. I should fix that. It's just you really like streaming at times that are weird for me. I think so. Okay, go ahead. Keep my money. I only sub to my sisters. I feel like if I had more than like 4 people that I sub to regularly, I would not be able to spend money on anything ever again. Oh, I hate it. I want to be able to spend more money. I want more money. Give me money, guys. Give me money. I'll start my Streamlabs Dono thing. I will start it right now. Give me all your money. Give your money to the princess. She requires your taxes. I'm kidding. Don't. I don't think I'll start taking donos for a very long time. I know that's like one thing that a lot of people are really fixated on. They wanna start making money off of it right away so they can do it as like a side hustle, or like if they get big enough, they can do it full time. I know that's something that a lot of people are really obsessed with, and I totally get it. But for me, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, like, it'd be nice. I can't really do it right now though, but I'm not really concerned about it as a result. I have 6 tier 1 subs, 1 tier 3, and 1 prime sub. Holy crap, how much is that? How much is that every month? I need to look this up. How much is that? Twitch subscription price. Tier 1 is 5. I knew that already because that's what I already spend. So if you have 6 of those, that's already 30, not including tax. You want 1 tier 3. What's tier 3? Tier 3. It's tier 35 for the one. Wait. Well, that's 7 then. Oh, correction, 7. Gotcha. 25. Wait, is it really 20? What? Tier 3 is 25? What? Excuse me? I'm in awe. I am in awe! Kiara, holy crap. I mean, I'm glad it's just for Tiri, and especially since it's for Tiri, but holy crap! I could not do that! Holy! Kiara, you are something else. I've been tier 3 for 23 months! Oh my gosh. Remember, Tiri only gets 12 and a half. Yeah, I know that, which is sucks. Just another perk to me having moved to YouTube, even though I'm not making money right now. I will someday, though. I'm at a loss for words. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I don't even earn enough to get away. Yeah, I don't either. Holy. As it is, I already felt like, okay, so 10 a month isn't that bad. It's not that bad. Like, it's for my friends too. It's not that bad. I definitely can't go up any tiers though. I don't think I could do it for too many more people. 25? They pay over 150 recurring payments and non-essential stuff. I know you are smart with your money. I know you are. We've talked about this before. I guess my poor brain just can't. My brain just can't wrap my. I can't wrap my head around it. Cause I've never had that much disposable income before. And you know, I was talking earlier about like how I'm really careful with with how much I spend. Most of the times when I'm spending money, I'm getting something I like actually need. Like it's actually important I get it. I mean, like, okay, so like, let me rephrase that. It's something I could live without, but it makes life so much easier if I do have it. That's better phrasing. See, now when anyone tries to say they are #1 Tiri fan, it's not the truth. I wholeheartedly agree. You're your sister's #1 fan. I approve. I approve. I will just be over here as my impoverished sister self. Oh my goodness. Kira, let me say this right now. I know when I start taking like memberships and donos, you are probably going to give me money at least once, because I know you. Please never spend a lot. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. I'm too poor for my brain to understand. Tier 3 Blurfy sub went no! Actually, do YouTube memberships have tiers? YouTube, it's not memberships, it's, oh yeah, it is membership. Membership price. I don't like it when they show it in annual fees, because it freaks me out. I don't like looking at annual fees, they're too much for my brain. This is for premium membership. Channel membership price. It looks like there's only one tier. That is a good sign. It's 5. It's 5. And I think the revenue split's the same. I think it's also 50 for that specifically. I'm pretty sure like donos are 70 and memberships are 50. Revenue. Revenue split. 50% of their allocated shorts revenue. How do shorts get revenue? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I was talking to AP about that a while ago. How do they get revenue? Because I've never once gotten an ad of short ever. So how do they make money? Revenue split. Training. It's not telling me. Membership revenue split. Okay, so it's 70. I would get 70 of that $5. Some subsidiary might. Oh my goodness! Holy crap. Ow! Ow! Holy. But yeah, mystery solved. Revenue split for memberships is 70%. So I guess 70% of that $5. What is that? I can't math right now, guys. Okay, 10% of that would be 10% of that would be 50 cents. So 350. It'd be 350. I would get 350 from a $5 subscription. Yeah. I am glad I am not on Twitch. I switched long before a lot of the revenue stuff was going on. 375. I don't think it's 375. It's $5 and 10% of 5 is 50 cents. And 5 times 70 is 7. 5 times 7 is 35. So it'd be 350. That's how I do percentages. I figure out what it is with a 10%. It just makes it so much easier. It's like, okay, what's 10% of this? What's 1% of this? If I can figure out what 10% is and what 1% is, I can figure out what 23% is. I did the exact same thing in school. I aced all my tests though, so take that. 0.7 times 5. Yeah. What does it make for? No! No! Don't! Okay, Kira, here's the deal. If you're gonna be giving me all that money, at least do it as a super chat so you can say something and have it highlighted. Okay? Like, just you can do the membership, And then do the rest of it as a super chat so you can have your message highlighted so you can call me Stinky or something. I don't know. Nah. What do you mean, nah? Please, Kiara! Super chats are for Risu, so you would never do a super chat for me? Ever? Ever? I would do a super chat for you. If you were on YouTube. I would do a dono for you. Okay, I've never super chatted ever, really? Huh. I thought you would have done so at least once. Well, you're free to do so, I guess. Please don't spend too much money on me. I would freak out. Okay, here's my thing. I would rather get $1 from 10 people than I would like to get 20 from one person. I would much prefer that, because then I'm not freaking out like, oh my gosh, you're spending too much money on me. I can take $1. I can take $1 from 10 of you. I'm not taking 20 from one of you. Or even like 10. I'm not taking 10 from one person. Okay, I'll take 10. I just spend less. Something like super chats are on Twitch. Yeah, that was... I mean... I know why Twitch decided to do that. I do... I find it very silly, though, that they would do that instead of just fixing their revenue problems, but okay. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just give you 30 cause— No! No! Guys, okay. Let it be known right now. I draw the absolute line at 50, and you're not allowed to give me 50 until I have 10,000 subscribers. You're not allowed to do 50, but after that you could do 50, and it's the max you're ever allowed to give me. Understood? Understood? It doesn't matter if I have like 100,000 at that point. You could still only give me 50. Okay? Before 10,000, the cap is 20. Okay? Cap's 20. Understood? Understood? Are we all clear? Do I make myself clear? No! Okay, I poor. That's rich. Just let people wail on you. No! Not unless I get on... No, okay, if I ever have like a partnership with a gacha game, I'll let you guys wail. Understood? Is Tiri a fox girl in hiding? No, she's a horse girl. Have you forgotten? She's a horse girl made of cheese. We're so mean to Tiri. But yes, at up to 10,000, you guys are only allowed to give me up to 20. And then after that, you can give me up to 50 for the rest of my streaming career. Doesn't matter if I have 100,000, a million, that is the cap. That is the cap. You guys are not allowed to do more. Am I understood? What? What? About Tiri? There's a part of her of this, that she's a horse girl made of cheese? I'm surprised this is the first you've heard of this. I'm very surprised. Skunky, I thought you were like a regular. I thought you were a regular in Tiri's community. I'm very surprised that you didn't know. But yes, she's a horse girl because she was a horse girl as a kid, which I was as well, but no one bullies me over that. For some reason, no one bullies me over that, even though we revealed it at the exact same time. Everyone just decided to bully Tiri. And they still bully her to this day. And as for the cheese part, apparently Tiri means cheese in Greek. The cheese thing was a long time ago, but I have not forgotten. It was a long time ago, but I have not forgotten. Ah, my chat went white again. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, can I just say, this is my favorite, Star Rail OST. Out of the, non-vocal OSTs, this is my favorite one. I think we can all agree what the best OST in Star Rail is. Blurfy, I give Tiri lots of money to combat the bullying I give her. Well, what about me then, huh? I guess you do bully me a lot less. Which I appreciate. Everyone bullies me so much. What song is this? It's called Spacewalk from Star Rail. It's good. Wildfire's I love Wildfire! You know what? We're gonna listen to Wildfire after this finishes. After this one specific OST finishes, because I just have it on a playlist. You heard Oliver VR chat? Really? I give you that's true. You do give me primos. And never do it again. Never give me primos again. Thank you. Or Welkins. Don't do that either. I give you gifts for VTuber. Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot, actually. I would appreciate more of them, even though they do kind of have the same vibe as other gifts, which freak me out as well. Okay, okay. It's Wildfire time. It's Wildfire time. Wildfire, Star Rail. Ah! Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and vanished out of greed.
Don't mind me lip syncing. Hello, O'Neill? Is your name O'Neill? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're listening to Wildfire from Star Rail because I love this song. I was listening to chill background music before, but now we're listening to Wildfire. Oh, it's so good! Finally got the spark today. This boss thing hits hard too. It does. Blurfy. Yes, Kiara. Somehow I have. Sorry not to kill. I don't know the lyrics very well. Yes, I caught up today. It's so good. I want to just. I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing. Oh yes, my name is Monil. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the stream, Monil. How are you doing? I'm very distracted. The new song that they play with Dragon Moses Part C. It's I like that song too. The choice go fight against your fate. I can sing better than that, I promise. In this torment world somehow, unsheathe the sword not to kill, unsheathe the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. Oh, I still can't sing it though. I'm doing well today, how about you? I am dying from heat. It is very hot here, except my chat is laughing at me because it's only 72 degrees. But it's like 80 in my room. I wish I had a drum kit. I forgot there's more! We will wake up the despondent crowds in the torment world somehow. 72? 72 what? Surrender. You look pretty today. Thank you, Nil. I look like this every day, though. Sympathize with Blurfy. Sympathize with what? Not being able to sing? Okay, we're going back to the chill music. Oh, I love Wildfire so much. Maybe someday if I learn how to properly sing, I'll do a cover. I do want to do a cover though, like genuinely. It would be so much fun. I feel like, as far as music goes, my voice goes better with, like, cutesy music. Which is very unfortunate, because most of the music I listen to is, like, Wildfire. The glasses added a lot to your looks, clearly. I guess so. I do like the glasses. I tried putting them, on my eyes. But then I just I blink and they move. Maybe if I... There we go! I can wear them now. I sympathize or Oh, Kiara. I sympathize with not liking the heat's the worst. I went on a rant about that earlier. I'm not gonna do it again. Not in this stream, at least. $72 what, Kiara? You said only 72, and you didn't explain. My mom's texting me. Okay, I texted her back. Who are you? Where did Blurfy? Oh, the glasses. I understand. I understand. Actually, hold on. I need the full effect. Now you don't know who I am. I'm undercover. Said it was only 70. Oh, yeah, that. Yes, it is 72. 72 Celsius or Blurfy's at. No, not Celsius. It's It's 72 Fahrenheit. I know you're joking, but it's 72 Fahrenheit. But that means it's like 80 in my room at the very least. It's too hot. It's too hot, okay? I can't handle the heat. Too much. Oh, cause she's that. Yeah, actually, yeah, that. It is hot in this computer, that's for sure. Anyway, it's 8, so I gotta do family stuff. Have rest of stream. Thank you, Kiara! Thank you for coming! I appreciate it. Now you need a black coat and you have the Matrix fix. Is there a jacket? No. Coat. Nope. I know there's blankets, but is there a black one? Bling. Nope. Black. What do we have that's black? The gamer chair. That's not quite the same thing. I have this though. Now you guys don't know who I am. What other fun stuff do we have now? There's new stuff. There's new stuff since I... There's all these like... There's all these like live 2D thingies. Pudding. It's not sticking to my head though. It jiggles! You two have the same gremlin laugh, by the way, do we? I've never noticed. I've literally never noticed. I don't think we do! No, you're wrong. We don't. We don't have the same gremlin laugh. Mine's like, mine's less cute. What else do we got? Okay, I tried doing like the live 2D glasses. I tried doing the live 2D glasses, which looked great until I turned my head just a little bit too much. My model is not properly rigged. So, yeah, I didn't use them. Hey, you! Yes, far from evolution. What do you seek? What else we got? What else is new? Like kazoo. Boba. Actually, I've never played with this one. Oh, it just turns. It turns with you. Okay, that's it. Oh, there goes my digi. It turns with you. Whee! And it's not... There we go. There we go! I can do the... I can do this thing! My model has what now? It has what now? I'm not even gonna try saying that. What is that? It's stiffening of the joints and muscles. Yep, sounds about right. There we go. Now the glass is back. Going to eat BRB. Okay, Scuggy, see you in a bit. But yeah, one of these days I will re-rig my model. There's certain things that I want to do first though, before I like re-rig it. For starters, I need to separate more pieces. Like, so you see my bangs here? My bangs? Things that my glasses are on top of? These are all in one piece. They're all in one piece. So I kind of managed to get like somewhat of a 3D effect with them. I managed to do some, but because it's all one piece, it's not looking too hot. My bow is also all in one piece. My red bow, it's all in one piece. My ears are also all in one piece. They're not, the ears themselves aren't even separated from each other. They're both on the same layer. My eyes are on the same layer. My pupils, those are on the same layer, and it's also why my rigging gets a little bit funky when I'm doing this with a hand command, but if I actually wink or my eye gets a little bit weird and shaky. That's because it's on the same layer. Blurfy's bangs are in one piece? OMG, where did Bluefy find? Clever. But yeah. Pupils are all one piece. My actual, like, my eyelashes and stuff, those are all in different pieces at least. Both of my ears are all on the same layer. Every piece of it. My bow's all on the same layer. My little... So you guys don't see these very often, but I do have little like pieces of hair going back that are supposed to tie to my bow. As you can tell, they are not the best image quality because I resized them in live 2D. Both sides, can you guys even see it on this side? Kinda. Both sides are also one piece. I think both sides of my hair, in the back are also one piece. And then of course the whole back part is one piece. My shoulders are both one piece. My entire boob plate and my boobs are on the same layer. My boober is on the same layer. These little things on my breastplate, each side of them are on the same layer. The middle part's on a different layer though. All my buttons on my dress, those are all on the same layer. The red part of my dress, all the same layer. My skirt's all the same layer, but I feel like I could kind of get away with that. I said my shoulders were the same layer before, but it's my entire arms. My tail, also same layer, but that works. My legs don't really move at all because the whole thing is just one layer. And then my gorget, my little neck piece, that's also one layer as well, including the little, my little emerald. So yeah, I have a lot that I need to do with this model, and I would just redraw the whole thing, but that would actually take more time. Also, when I do re-rig my model, it's probably gonna look a little bit different. I'm still here because I am mid HSR thing, but I will be lurking for real now. I just finished. Okay, I understand. But okay, so my design itself is going to change a little bit. Mainly, I'm going to be censoring my booba. And there's 2-3 reasons for that. One of them could be kind of combined with the other, but let's just say 3. So, first thing is, okay, let's say this is the first thing is that, I actually never intended to show this much. I never intended for it to be this bad. I tried redrawing it over and over and over again, and for some reason I just couldn't draw it the way I wanted to. So I eventually just gave up and it became what it is. If you guys look at like my drawings of my design before I made my bottle, you'd notice that the dip is not that bad. The dip is not nearly as bad. Like, it's still more than I would like it to be anymore. But it's not quite that bad. I guess the second thing would be like, okay, so I had multiple reasons for making my breastplate the way it is. And reason one is like, oh, it's very anime. Anime just does this. It's just an anime thing. And I actually kind of like how that looks to an extent, depending on how it is. Not to the extent that it ended up being. But yeah, I do like a little bit of booba. I like how that looks just a little bit. It's still a little bit too much, more than I wanted. And the other reason why I made it this way is because I don't know if you guys ever noticed this about like medieval dresses, but they show a lot of bosom. They show a lot of bosom. And it wasn't until like earlier this year that I fully understood what was going on there, because like the medieval period was a period of like, you have to be very modest. You can't show too much. You can't show too much because that would be bad. But you can show a lot of booba. And I didn't really fully understand what the context behind that was until I learned earlier this year that basically the rule was that you could show as much as you wanted so long as it like didn't go past your armpit. So they had some hecka push-up bras in the Middle Ages. I tell ya, that's some hecka push-up bras. And they showed a lot as a result. But if you look at all of these like medieval drawings of women with a lot of bosom sticking out, it is all at armpit level. It all of it is, even though they are showing so much. So yeah, I didn't really understand the context of that until earlier this year, and I would kind of like it to be closer to the medieval side of things. Some of them go pretty low, yeah. So yeah, that's reason 1 and 2. third reason is I really underestimated the internet. I really underestimated weird people on the internet. So, like, here's my thing. I don't look at anime booba and instantly think that's sexual. And I've kind of had to come to the realization that people on the internet don't think the same way I do in terms of that. And they see a anime girl with a large bosom with lots of cleavage, and they get very creepy very quickly. And I've had that in my chat with some people. I get a lot of, like, first-time chatters. Their first word saying... Their first message is mentioning my booba. And that was, like, okay for a little while, because, like, oh, I get it. A big anime booba, ha ha ha. I was okay with it for a little while, and then I started getting a little bit bigger. It started happening a little bit more often. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want this. So, when I re-rig my model, they're probably going to get a little bit smaller and more covered up. It's probably gonna come up to, like, let's use right up to where the bridge of the glasses are. That's about where it's gonna end up. Or, like, maybe right there. Right there. Because that's, like, armpit level. So, yeah, it's gonna come up from down here to up here. That's the plan. And I've already made a little bit of a sketch of what I kind of want that to look like. I don't have it on this computer, otherwise I would show you guys. I have it on my laptop. I still use my laptop for pretty much everything except streaming. I really should use my, like, actual PC instead of my laptop more often, but I just don't. But yeah. People on the internet are freaks. Yeah. Enlarge the glasses and boom coverage. Actually, hold on. I could get, like... Oh, wait a minute. Black couch. There's a black couch. Black couch. There we... I have to go upside down. To like right there. That's more what it's gonna look like. You're saying your avatar is trapped in mobility, restricted purgatory, and all you want to do is help for a No. I wanna make it a lot more fluid looking. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I was talking earlier about how I need to, like, separate the pieces a little bit better, rig it a lot better. But, as for, like, design changes, this is what I am doing. Also, it's really, really hard with YouTube thumbnails when, just depending on how low I make it, it looks like I'm naked in my thumbnail. And I'm treading on very dangerous waters with YouTube. Now it looks like you're just wearing chest armor. Well, I should be wearing chest armor. Oh, I want to do like an actual battle armor version as well. That's something else I want to do. I'm gonna do a battle armor version of my model. Cause I'm not going into battle with this, guys. This is armor, but this is vanity armor. But yeah. Oh, it is very late. Whoops, I need to feed my dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'll feed you right now. Okay, I need to go. I'm going out. Goodbye. Let's meet again. Nice to see you. Take. Arigato, Terumi-san! What did you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Okay, translate. I'm so tired. Excuse me for leaving. See you on another occasion. Thank you! Arigato, Terumi-san! Arigato gozaimasu! じゃあねー! じゃあねー! Yes, I'm going to go too. Thank you guys for coming. This stream is very long, and I forgot to feed my dog. I will feed him immediately. Thank you guys for coming. Goodbye!